Well, I'm about to tell you about Graeme's great adventures, from walking with some of the world's most intelligent animals and tasting some of the best freshly baked goods, to chucking oysters, jumping on board on a kayak and taking in some of the most exquisite views nature has to offer. And Graeme used the Protea Hotel by Marriott brand Knysna Quays as his base to explore the coastal paradise of Knysna.
To make the most of a relaxing break in Knysna, the Protea Hotel by Marriott Knysna Quays offers a central location and soothing views as the starting point for a memorable breakaway.
Now that I have the perfect, very central home base to really explore the garden route, time to sink my teeth into some adventure. And there really is something for everyone here. Yes, something rustic, something adrenaline-fueled if that's your fancy, and of course something really good for the soul. Time to reconnect with nature.
A short drive out of Knysna will take you to one of its most popular attractions, a sanctuary where you can get up close and personal with one of South Africa's Big Five.
So hopefully on Expresso by now, we have taught you that the largest terrestrial animal on Earth, the elephant, is very intelligent, but also has a huge capacity for emotion. I mean, just look at those eyes. Now, established in 1994, the Knysna Elephant Park was the first of its kind to care for and rehabilitate orphaned and injured African elephants. If you need one reason to come to Knysna, this is it. Isn't that right, Sal?
Sally, the original matriarch, who now sits at the top of the biggest domesticated elephant herd in the country, 9 elephants. That was amazing to me, and she's got a lot of sass. I loved connecting with her. I loved looking into her eyes, and I loved the fact that she looked back into my eyes as well. That magical experience that's giving me goosebumps now thinking about it again. And the fact that you're sitting right in the heart of the Otaniqua Mountains, you've got this panoramic view, that was beautiful. And it's right in the middle of the Knysna forest. And the hope is to get another 40,000 hectares so that Dr. Debbie and her team can let these elephants roam even more freely in this environment that they used to have as their backyard not so long ago.
In May last year, Knysna was shocked at the news that the now world-famous bakery Il de Par had burnt down overnight, auspiciously leaving only one piece of the original building standing, the hearth of the home, the original oven. Well, barely skipping a beat before answering the demand of the community that they support, Marcus and Lizzie soon opened a pop-up store called the Summer Shack, where I can see locals are still flocking to scratch that craving itch.
I have never tasted pastries as delicious. Traditional, yes, but with a little twist. That brioche was out of this world. And I love the fact that every local who walks in there knows exactly what they want. I cannot wait for November this year, when hopefully we'll see the new Il de Par open its doors.
Sometimes the human spirit really just needs to connect with nature, and by that I mean wild nature, untouched by human hands. Sitting here right now in the presence of the Knysna heads for the first time, and this close, I can understand why. This is immortal beauty, and my spirit has never felt freer.
I've been lucky enough to take in some pretty beautiful backdrops and unbelievable scenery, but I have to say the Knysna Heads, one of the most unmistakable landmarks in the country, that has to be within my top 10, maybe my top 5, or one of the best I've ever been able to experience. Why? Because Knysna charters literally take you to the mouth of the Knysna Lagoon, so you can see it as those seafarers would have seen hundreds of years ago coming into that alcove. Breathtaking, I think, is the best way to explain it.
So they say the world is your oyster, but here in Knysna it really is an oyster paradise. You can find, shuck and enjoy some of the best both cultivated and wild oysters that you will find anywhere on the globe. And of course Knysna charters know all the tricks of the trade to make the most of that oyster experience.
I had no idea how important oysters are for the ecosystem. They support an entire food chain. And what Alex revealed to me, my brilliant coach through the process, my captain, that they had found oysters in the wild that are 140,000 years old. So being able to enjoy one at the mouth of the Knysna Lagoon, in between the Knysna Heads, that is something that I think I will remember for the rest of my life.
Now this is how you want to experience the Knysna Lagoon. I've taken in some unbelievable natural beauty. Now time to answer the call of adventure.
that I've got to find at least one adventurous experience on all of my trips. And this was certainly that for me. And of course, staying here at the Protea Hotel by Marriott Knysna Quays, you've got the harbor right on your doorstep. You can literally walk out your door, hop into a kayak or a canoe, and you can enjoy this beautiful environment.
Having such a central and well-resourced home base, I really have been able to explore the garden route and taste so much of what you can experience here. I just wish I had more time. But as if to crown the moment, the sun has pushed through the clouds, giving me one last breathtaking view of the Knysna Heads. And again, the realization sets in that we may well live in the most beautiful country on earth.